Observe the given sequence of numbers, identify the change after each term and extend the pattern. Okay, so this is to do with your patterns from your 6th grade. You have to understand what is changing and you have to write, I think, 2 more numbers or 3 more numbers. Yeah, pause and write. At least come up with what is going on. So 4 changed to 4 3 by 10 and 4 3 by 10 changed to 4 6 by 10. So the change that is happening is increment by 3/10, right? 3/10, is it not? So that is the change. So we are basically adding 3/10. Now we have 4 6 by 10 plus 3/10. That would be, I don't have enough space for this actually. 4 9 by 10. And that would be your addition. The next number will be 4 9 by 10 and this is 0. 3 by 10. I'm directly doing it now. 9 plus 3 is 12. So 2 and 1 carry over. So this will be 5. 5 by or 5 and 2 tenths. And 5 2 tenths being added to 3 tenths, and we have 2 plus 5 is 2 plus 3 is 5 by 10 and 5 and 0 is 5. So 5 and 5 tenths. So that is our answer. Okay, so basically this is what you have to do. Figure out what is the change that's happening and then write the next set of numbers. I think 3 is the minimum. So you guys can write up 3 numbers. Okay, yeah, please pause and try this. So what is the change happening? So we are moving from 8 to 9, means it's increasing, means we are adding something. So the change is increasing by, yeah, how much is it increasing by? So we are looking at the fractions increasing from 2 to 7. So this is basically 5 by 5 tenths. That's how it is increasing by. That's the amount of increase basically. So the amount of increase is 5 tenths. Also is something that's also a language that you can use. Change is increasing by 5 tenths. Okay, the numbers are increasing in 5 tenths. I'm not writing the exact language, but yes, that's the whole funda. So how do you find the next number? 9 2 tenths. I need to add to 0 5 tenths. 0 and 5 tenths. So that's how I get the next number. So this is 7 tenths and this is 9. So that's simple and straightforward. Now next, 9 7 tenths has to be added to 0 5. 9 and 7 tenths has to be added to 5 tenths. So this is 12. So I'll take a borrow. I will carry over. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 and 2 tenths. 10 and 2 tenths I'm adding to 5 tenths. And we have 2 and 5 is 7. And 10 and 0 is 10. So 10, 7 tenths. 10 and 7 tenths. Okay, guys. Yeah, we have few more questions. This is a bit more complicated than what we saw in the previous one. 7 is becoming 8. So there's clear increment. But one more complication is there. The increment is not only with the fractions, but also the integer values. So the values are increasing, that is for sure. By how much? By, you just need to subtract. So basically 7 is becoming 8. So 1, 6 is becoming 7. So 1 and 1/10. You guys agree? This is a pretty good question. You can put a star. Next three numbers, how do you find it? You just have to add 1 and 1/10 to these numbers. And so we have 8/10 and this is 9. So 9 and 8/10. 9 and 8/10 has to be added to 1 and 1/10. So this is 9/10 and this is 10. 10 and 9/10. And 9/10 added to 1 and 1/10. So this is clearly 0. So 0, I can just write it this way for your understanding actually. That's it. If not, let me use a different color. 0, because this is 9 plus 1 is 10. So 1 carry and this is 0. And this is 12. So basically this is 12. So we wanted 3 number, we have 3 number. Okay. Next. What is that we are looking at? So 5 turns out to be 5 itself. So there is no change while the fraction is moving from 7 to 3. So what's happening? The value is reducing by how much? The values are reducing actually. The values are reducing by 4/10, guys. Is that correct? Okay. So 5, 3 by 10. I need to subtract 4 by 10. 4/10 from it. So clearly we can't do that. I don't have enough space for this actually. So we need to borrow. So what will I do is I'm changing this to 4 and this to 13. And now I'm doing the difference. So this is 9, 10 and 4. I don't have space, so I did this. So you guys do the step by step. Take some space and do this. So 4, 9 by 10. And we have 4 by 4/10 over here. So this is 5/10 and this is 4. Again 4 and 5/10. And we have 4/10. Subtracting that. And the difference here is 1/10 and this is 4, 4 and 1/10. Right? 4 and 1/10. Okay, last two question, I think. Yeah. So what is happening? The numbers or values are decreasing by, yes, have a look. So 13, 5/10 became 13. So basically 5/10. Agree? So 5/10 is the amount of reduction happening. So 5/10, 5/10, and so this is 0, 10, and this is 12. So basically this is nothing but 12. Next, 12 and 0/10 getting subtracted with 5/10. So we need to borrow, and so this is 11 and this is 10, right? And so the difference is 5/10 and this is 11. 11 and 5/10, and we have 5/10, and the difference is 0 here, and this is 11 and 0/10. And finally, we have one more. This 2 is clearly reduction, right? 11 is becoming 10, 10 is becoming 9. So this is 2 is getting reduced. The values are decreasing by, 11 is becoming 10, so 1. 5 is becoming 4, so 1. So 1 and 1/10. So 9, 3 by 10, 1, 1 by 1 and 1/10. Okay, so I kind of got distracted a bit. Yeah, I had to attend someone. Okay, where are we? 9, 3/10, and so on and so forth. So 1 and 3, 2, 2/10, and we have 8. We have 8, 2/10, and we have 1, 1/10, and the difference here is clearly 1, 1/10, and 7. And we have 7 1/10 and 1 1/10. The difference here is 0 and 6. And I think that's that. Okay. Yeah, so that's our answer. So funda here was to see if the integer numbers are increasing or decreasing, and also check the fraction change. So clearly if it's increasing, then we have to increase the next set of numbers. If it's decreasing, we have to decrease the next set of numbers. Then we have to look at the amount of increase. I did a simple subtraction in my head to see what is the change. And then I had the number and I went on to do the addition, if not subtraction, whatever was needed. That's it.